You there, yes you, wait a minute. Are you trying to figure out how to play Farmer's Delight? Cool, follow me, I know how to.
No more need for boring old wheat. Although you can still farm it, there are much better crops to be farming now. Farmer's Delight adds 4 new crop types: cabbage, onion, tomato, carrot, potato, and sea beet. Some of these are already in game, but these flowery shrubs, once broken, drop the variant of crop they possess. They can be found all over the world. Crops like onion and cabbage can be planted on regular farmland, just like most of the vanilla crops. They will also get the bonus speed boost with water and sunlight added to the farmland. Tomatoes, on the other hand, are special. These crops are able to be planted on farmland like the others, but they can grow up rope blocks placed above them. They can grow up to 4 blocks tall, and once right-clicked, will drop tomatoes on the floor, just like sweet berry bushes. The final new crop is rice. Rice must be planted in 1 block deep, still water. This crop will begin to grow once it has the yellow follicles on top, like this one. You can harvest the rice by left-clicking the top block. You will obtain rice panicles, which can be crafted into rice. The bottom block will stay there, and the rice doesn't need to be replanted. In addition to these new crops, Farmer's Delight adds a new soil variant called rich soil, which can be obtained by leaving organic compost to compose. After a certain amount of time, the organic compost will have changed into rich soil. This process can be sped up by placing organic compost next to other soil types, such as mycelium or podzol. Rich soil can increase the speed of crop growth quite dramatically. It functions the same way as normal farmland, but drastically increases the speed of crop growth. It only works when placed in direct sunlight and near to a water source. Another thing the mod adds is knives. They have many different purposes, but one of them is to obtain straw. Destroying a grass block with a knife has a chance to drop straw, which is used in the crafting recipe for organic compost. There are different variants of knives, but the flint knife is crafted by placing a piece of flint on top of a stick. Oh no, but that's not all. Knives can be used to damage mobs. They have a much quicker cooldown speed than swords, but don't deal as much damage. When used on mobs that have secondary drops like cows, you have a 100% chance of getting that secondary drop, like leather. Farmer's Delight also adds lots of functional blocks, such as the stove, skillet, cooking pot, and chopping board, along with many different types of food to cook as well. Once you have decided on a recipe, the cooking pot can cook it. All you need to do is deposit the correct ingredients into the cooking pot, which must be placed above a heat source like the stove or a campfire. It will then slowly produce the meal, which can be obtained by placing a bowl in the cooking pot to take out the serving. The skillet, or the frying pan, can cook raw items when a player is stood near a heat source. If the player has raw food in their offhand and the skillet in their main hand, if they hold right click, the food will begin to cook. Another purpose of the knife is to chop things like a pumpkin. If a player has a pumpkin block in their offhand and a knife in their main hand, if they right click twice on a chopping board per pumpkin, they will receive pumpkin slices, which can be eaten. Using the decorative blocks from this mod, you can build cute homes like this one from my cottage craft series. Decorative blocks such as the cabinets, which act like chests, canvas rugs, tatami mats, canvas signs, baskets, and crates which contain crops. The basket also has a storage space, but can be waterlogged with the water bucket. It can also direct the flow of water in the way the basket is placed down. Crates have many different variants, which hold the different variants of crops. The only exception is rice, which can be held in a bag. Canvas signs also have a lot of variations of colour. This can be altered using dye. But that's not all. Farmer's Delight has an add-on called Nether's Delight. The add-on adds 4 new types of machete, which act like knives. They have iron, gold, diamond, and netherite types. It also adds new nethery types of cookers, for example, a stove and furnace. Plus, there is this new type of rich soil called rich soil, which I believe does the exact same thing as normal rich soil. And there's new food too, like this massive hogling meal, which can feed multiple players. There are also other things, such as roasted hogling meat or hogling sirloin, and the grilled strider. Oh, and I almost forgot, Farmer's Delight adds this weird thing called a safety net, which acts like a slime block, negating all fall damage. There are also mushroom colonies too, which are basically multiple mushrooms in one block. They are a great source of decoration. Not only that, but you can combine Farmer's Delight with other mods, like the Create mod, so you can automatically create all of your new favourite meals. Now comes to the crafting recipes. I'm going to display all the crafting recipes, so feel free to pause the video and come back later. But how do you download Farmer's Delight? Well, I've left a link below in the description, so click on it. It will take you to this page. If you're playing Forge, click the link for the Forge version. If you're playing on Fabric, click the link for the Fabric version. Both versions have exactly the same things, so don't worry about that. There is also a link for Nether's Delight too, so make sure to check them out. I'm not going to show you how to install the mods fully, but if you would like me to make a video on that, be sure to let me know down below in the comments section. I love reading your guys' comments and it makes my day. Thanks so much for watching this video the whole way through. It really means a lot to me. If you also click the subscribe button and turn on your notifications, you'll be able to watch my new videos as soon as they come out. Plus, If you want me to make a mod review on any of your favourite mods, let me know in the comments, because I will gladly try and do so. Thank you all so much for making it this far into the video. If you enjoyed, why don't you check out my cottage craft series? I use Farmer's Delight in the series as well. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!